What?
You're on uppers. You're on diet pills, ain't you?
I told you, I'm going to a specialist.
That's what I thought. You're making a croaker for speed, ain't you?
Harry, are you all right? I'm going to a doctor.
What does he give you, Ma? Does he give you pills?
Of course he gives me pills. He's the doctor.
What kind of pills?
A purple one, a blue one, an orange one.
Like what's in?
Slow down and do it my way.
So chopping smooth right now. I don't know.
What team you guys repping?
I'm repping posse shit, purple posse.
Purple
Shut
posse
up.
shit.
Does the stuff make you feel good, sorta, and give you lots of pep?
Yeah, a little.
A little? Ma, I can hear you grinding your teeth from here.
It goes away at night.
At night?
Yeah, when I take the green one. 30 minutes, I'm asleep. Poof, just like that.
You gotta cut that stuff loose. I'm telling you, it's no good.
What do you mean it's no good? 25 pounds I lost.
Big deal, so what? You wanna be a dope fiend for Christ's sake?
What is with the dope fiend? Am I foaming at the mouth or something? He's the nice.
Okay.
I'm telling you, that croaker's no good.
How come you know so much, huh? How come you know more?
There we go. That should be all good. What's up, donuts? Anyone else lurking? Hope we're all doing well. All right, it is time to swap to Witch because that was my first class in PoE 2 and it just got too much love. Like, as much as I wanted to play something new, I'm just looking at, I was looking at all the changes, like, damn, I kind of want to play Witch again. And Huntress is fine, but I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it as much. So anyway, let's give Witch a go. Your blood mage is almost 60. Nice, dude. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious how much faster I'll be going through both as Witch and also not having like literal first day back discombobulation. But yeah, there's some real changes. There's some real changes to both Witch or like Witch minions in general, but then also some Infernalist changes.
This oozes darkness. I welcome it.
Okay.
I just found my path to power.
Oh yeah, that's true. There will be more tools for me to use with people having progressed further and all. Can definitely, like, I mean, like, any new player should know that that will effectively break your progression if that's something that you're really enjoying. But if that's not a concern, by all means, hop out there and power level yourself. Yeah, so the other thing I was thinking about in terms of Witch changes is, oh, hang on, there's something going on. Here we go. I thought I heard a weird echo, but it was just a stream preview on another device. Okay. Minions don't need accuracy anymore, which makes ranged minions significantly better. Saves me a couple skill points as well. And the other thing is minions like zombies and shit. I really liked that frenzied zombie loop I had going on. The only downside to it was that it could run out of corpses. Like if the boss didn't have any ads, you were just kind of stuck there without without a way to use zombies in a situation like that. The big change is that any of your spirit cost minions, they now help you, like if a skeleton dies, I can use that corpse to summon a temporary corpse raise minion. And the thing that really made the frenzied zombie loop pretty interesting to me is that there's the support gem to make frenzy not consume its charge, and then there is also a different support gem to make raise zombie not consume the corpse. So there were two different layers of RNG to make it, like one corpse could get you a full stack of zombies. Unearthed is so good early on, holy shit. Well, who'd have guessed that who'd have guessed that a necromancer style minion or necromancer style character is really fucking good in an ARPG?
Peculiar but powerful.
Unfortunate that the lightning roll is so low. But, holy shit, those are a good fucking... That's a good starter. Started with Unearth 2. Nice. That makes sense. I don't know if... The only problem with this, though, is I know Monk has a thing where it likes to use multiple elements. What I don't know is if that at all, like... I think that's a later level Monk thing. That was the other thing I kind of wanted to play, but I decided that I would play Witch since I kind of wanted to just blast through on something that I'm more familiar with.
A kind leader.
Ah,
Hopefully
Dark One,
he
before you
survives.
go.
Welcome to the camp of the lost, stranger. Old, I fear this.
Cute girl.
Out there, trust
could
me.
fizzle.
Good luck. What have we got?
Oh, I have a salvage bench. I see, right, because that's like a count progression. Okay. Okay, so... I don't have any spirit yet, do I, right? Oh, no, I do, because it comes from my scepter. That's right. Oh, which meant I probably could have had... Yeah, that's right. I could have had an extra... Could have had an extra skeletal warrior. Anyway. I think I'm gonna go with Contagion first, because it's just too fucking important. Reanimating and detonating a course. That's right. Yep. Contagion. Yeah. That's the business. Contagion on Earth has great natural synergy. Okay. So we'll do this for now. Cause the other thing too is skeletal minions or skeletal snipers are nice, but I wouldn't have any way to ignite just yet. Whatever. I'll just wear those. Who cares? All right. Okay, wait. Lightning spell crit trigger. Okay. I have no idea exactly. So what triggers off of the spell crit then? Or like what does that playstyle do effectively? Oh shit, I forgot to put, okay. Did I accidentally take my skeletons off? No, they're there. Okay, never mind. Good old Contagion. Okay.
Grants power. A descent into darkness. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Basically cover the screen in lightning that sets foes on fire and also triggers chain lightning multiple times, and then at 78 it also triggers spark on crit on spark on every crit for free. Okay. Well, that seems like it has some sauce. Got some oolong tea there. The good old duck shit oolong. It'd be funny if Unearth made the golems bigger, or like if you unearthed a golem, it was a bigger scorpion zergling thing. Oh, it's armored. Okay, I was like, why is that thing so tanky? Wait, hatchery. Oh, I see. What the fuck is all this? Like it showed up on the map, but it wasn't exciting enough to matter. The other thing is I might go back to Huntress later, but I just figured, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna, like, I'll go back to that later with some luxury gear. If so. And maybe I'll just keep, you know, progressing on Witch or give Monk a shot, because I never ended up playing Monk in the first season. I wasn't expecting to really end up digging Witch as much as I had the first time around. Okay. Okay, that should be about right. I like how there's just not enough room for those mobs to hit, so they're like waiting their turn to engage. Turning it into a fucking Final Fantasy battle over here. Okay, wait, that looked like where to go. Oh no, I thought that would have been it. Okay, well, a checkpoint, so probably this way. There we go.
What a pretty worm.
I might want Chaos Bolt enabled for the corruption or whatever the fuck. Hey, Seraphina. Welcome, welcome. It's so funny just attacking with a wand over and over. Harry Potter combat.
The tail.
Okay, there we go. Now we got some mobs to feast off of. Oops, wrong ability. Yes, give me more larva. All right, we did it.
The raven always outsmarts
What little
the
bullshit had. Wait, what the fuck is this? It's like he started a tail attack phase right as he died, so the tail attack phase got to just persist. Alright. That's pretty funny. Oh, nice. Okay, that's a really, really nice piece of gear to start out with. I'll take it. I mean, it's nothing special at all, but getting like just the fact that it's it's an upgrade with enhanced spirit, like perfect. All right. Where's Mooncake, I wonder? Mooncake. The nice thing about the yoga ball setup is that I can hang out with Mooncake the whole time really easily. It's not as big of a deal having to have her jump up and down or get in the way of my input, etc. Okay, so Mudburrow. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Renly for the reward. Might as well do that. Especially if he has another step of the quest.
Now this one.
Oh yeah, and our first little support gem there if we were playing totally alone. Well, I mean, it is my first support gem, but I could probably grab one from the stash at this point. Oh, 30% duration on 15 seconds is pretty good. On Earth is physical damage. And I assume the bone minions only deal physical, so... Brutality seems not bad there. Alright, hang on, what about Contagion? Supported skills consume a corpse within 5 meters on use if possible. Supported skills consume 30% more chaos damage if consuming a corpse. Interesting. Now I wonder if the spread from that persists and keeps rolling or not. Oh, Minion Pact is almost even easier than that. And then you're getting, and then you can kill a warrior to summon an unearth thingy if you need it. I didn't use as much unearth the first time around, so I don't really, I'm trying to think, like, is there other things that I would want for it? I guess I'll just, I guess I'll just go with the Minion Pact. I kind of like the idea of that. Because to be honest, I think being able to kill my own skeletons with this, especially for more damage on contagion, I think that's worth it. Anyway, we'll give it a shot. Sounds kind of fun. Oh yeah, okay, so what is low life again? 35% or less? Okay. Yeah, I mean, the 20% of instant recovery is pretty nice, but I'll just take that because that'll be easier to get value out of.
How is the clearing?
Hello.
Okay, we'll just get this out of the way.
I've collected the... Oh, I like this one.
Nice, okay.
These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Oh wait, hang on, I didn't... What the fuck happened there? Oh, because it requires level 4. Okay, never mind. I was like, did I not just click that? Okay, so... Yeah, I for sure want to upgrade Unearth for now. Oh yeah, okay, I'll be able to get one more warrior when I can equip that new weapon. Alright. Oh, I'll use that for now. Instead of my...
Sorry, please. Take another.
Because that has the level of minion skills. I mean, that's honestly... I think +1 to level of all minion skills is better than... Because that should work for this too, right? Yep, okay. Unearth gets a global modifier. Yeah, nice. Alright. Sweet. Okay, so now at this point I basically want to be making, I want to get the hooded one ASAP. feels so nice to be on a witch again. Hell yeah. Okay. I guess we're gonna be taking the obvious minion path.
The darkness subsides. What a pity. Something foul stirs beneath the surface.
Wait, hang on. Why is that dot green right there? Oh, no reason. Okay. Oh, I guess maybe that's the start and end point of the thing.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site.
Okay, a level 1 skill gem. Damn, those motherfuckers cost 90 spirit by default. I wonder if that's changed. Because last time I played, I had an absurd level of spirit efficiency. Like, I mean, of course, there's like there's the boots of Uller that I had. There's passives. There's quality on the sniper gem or something like that. I want to say my dudes were costing like 20-ish, 25, 22. Maybe even less after some of those upgrades. Oh, that's right, but I might also... I'll probably still take Flame Wall because projectiles going through that are still valuable even when I have the Fire Doggy to be a source of igniting the gas clouds, assuming I'm still going for that. I didn't want to not put on the flask, but I also don't want to have an empty flask. Hey, Sast, almost went bankrupt in an MMO trying to get gear for farming enemy drops. That sounds like... That sounds like either a gacha game or... I guess a Korean MMO, alright. But hey, sometimes that can be fun. On the MMO front, I was originally planning on hopping into Turtle WoW, because I got some IRL friends and my stepbrother playing that. And if it's still around, I probably will. But they are getting pretty fucking majorly sued by Blizzard, which isn't surprising in a lot of ways. What is surprising is that they're hitting them with shit like RICO charges. Obviously civilly, not criminally, but it'll be interesting to see if Turtle WoW still exists after all that, because I just don't think those cases are winnable realistically. Like, at the end of the day, a private server is effectively piracy in the eyes of the law when it comes to something like Classic that you'd normally need to pay for. In-game bankrupt. Okay. No, I figured as much. Granted, that would have very much been a thing in old school Lineage or, no, I think Ragnarok Online always had a cash shop.
A sister in the grell room. Curious.
Oh, that's right, I forgot to be putting the wall of fire on her.
Take you. You tarried too long, dear sister.
Oh, fuck, okay. I was trying to calculate something and I was like, wait, I'm dying. But, hang on, why isn't... It's one of the million reasons I'd never play hardcore. I need to figure out the exact rules of how using your own dead minions applies or not. I mean, if something doesn't work, it won't ruin the strat because I wanted to play Witch anyway. It would just mean that being able to use the zombie loop idea in a single target boss fight with little to no minions wouldn't work. Okay, anyway. Also, wait, did I get the right... Wait, what is that? How did I just do that? Oh, it's a ping, okay. Supporting skills supports damaging skills you use yourself, draining life from one of your minions in order to boost. Okay. Did I put that on the wrong ability? Supported skills remove 100% of of my maximum life from nearby minions. Okay. But I guess I'd need to turn on their own their life bars or something. Okay. So it's not even... I thought it took 100% of their own life. So if I want to kill a minion, I might need to spam it a couple times. But that's actually better than I thought. Oh, okay, no. And it won't actually cause the kill for them. So if I want to use it to sacrifice a minion directly, I'd need to use a different ability. But if it causes them to die, that's also fine. So in some ways it's better than I thought. In some ways it doesn't quite have the capabilities that I initially thought. All right. Well, anyway, we figured it out. Alright, well, let's go find our hooded boy. Red Veil. Is this where I need to go? I can't remember. Oh, you know what? I guess I'll go this way to grab a waypoint, though, or something. That's always a good idea. Even if you're not going to... Yeah.
Blood, bones, and rust. Death in a...
I can't remember exactly where the hooded one thingy occurs at. I just hate having to buy scrolls to identify everything. Those unearthed minions are fast and have a really good like leash or aggro range, it seems. Oh, here's this nerd. Okay, cool.
What a beautiful monstrosity.
Wow, holy fuck. I kind of want one of those minions to die.
It's a pity to end.
Oh.
Monstrous.
Okay, I wonder. Okay, so unless I'm just totally misremembering the change that I'm thinking of, I wonder if the fact that my scepter doesn't, what do you call? Like the scepter grants a couple of free skeletons. I wonder if that doesn't count or not. And if I get to the point where it actually impacts the strategy, I'll just look it up. Because for now, I can't even utilize the full extent of what I'm talking about anyway. Here we go, a waypoint. Oh, there we go, that's what I needed.
Who is this that
By
adores
decree of the Count of Ogden, those condemned to hand
This ship. This. There is a battle friend.
Okay. Travel the Red Veil. Okay, that's what we want. That's what we're talking about. Good thing I grabbed that while I was there. Okay. Oh yeah, Donuts, did you by any chance see that game I linked in Discord? Vladic Brutal. I'm gonna check that out whenever the PoE 2 rush is a little bit mellowed out, because at the moment all I want to play is PoE. But that shit actually looks really good. I'm impressed with it. I mean, I haven't played it, but I'm impressed with what I've seen. It kind of looks like a modern Half-Life. And it's made by a single dev. Those kinds of single dev projects are always just so wildly impressive. Did I just get fucking Scorpion get over here? Kind of felt like it. I think I rolled into the enemy and got knocked down anyway.
I think not.
Yeah, I'll pull up the trailer at next time I get an intermission or a breather rather. I always like to do that if I'm going to talk about something on stream anyway, but then also to refresh myself. Dude, it's strong as fuck. I mean, I guess my minions were off fighting, so I was dealing with it on my own. And I'm definitely not set up for that at the moment. I wonder if you could make a good physical spell bloodcast, or like a blood mage physical spellcaster thing or not. Hey Marmed, thanks for the raid there, dude. I wonder if I have a shout out command that even works at the moment. I've changed so much of my back end. But here's a good time to test. Oh no, I definitely don't, because that was connected to my old app. Okay. Anyway. What were you playing, Marmed? And welcome in, Raiders.
Is what we need.
Dead by Daylight. Oh, okay, okay. I've never played that, but a good IRL friend of mine used to, so I'm pretty familiar with that for someone who doesn't actually play it. But anyway, I'm doing some Path of Exile. I was playing Huntress, which is basically Diablo Amazon. Well,
Impudent undead.
inspired from, realistically. It goes well beyond Diablo. But, I decided to go back to playing Witch because I love minion builds in these kinds of games. And even though this is the class I played last patch, well, first patch, but last time I played, there have been some serious buffs to both minions, the class itself, etc., etc. So it's kind of like, Disconnecting and crashing? Oh, yeah, that sucks, dude. That kind of shit is so tilting.
None can oppose me.
Watched so much DBD content before even thinking about playing it. Turns out I kind of like it. Oh, okay, nice. Well, hey, finding a game you like is a fantastic experience. I mean, that was me with Apex Legends for quite a while. Oh, speaking of games to play. Although I did end up pretty much hitting a point with Apex where I'm, you know, I consider myself retired from the game, or like I probably wouldn't jump back into it. But I have been itching to play shooters again now that I have my mouse keyboard set up functioning again. I'm sitting on a yoga ball, which gives me the flexibility to move around and be cozy. Anyway, before I hop back into some PoE... Yeah, no worries, dude. I totally get it. You know, when you raid, you're ending your stream, you're calling it a day, a night, a whatever. There we go. So this is the game I was talking about, Vladic Brutal. I'm gonna be playing this at some point soon. Hey, Bonin. This is basically a Half-Life inspired game made by a single dev. And I don't know anything else about it.
Просто выполняйте свой гражданский долг, и все у нас будет замечательно в ближайшее время. Спасибо за понимание.
Скольких ты убил? Ты считал? А вот я считал.
But yeah, you got like a boss fight there. You got, I mean, like it... Nothing has given me such thorough Half-Life vibes. Other than Half-Life itself. Both the shotgun and the revolver look so satisfying though. It's a bit loud. But anyway, yeah, that is that's the game that's very possibly the next game on the menu, but definitely one of them. There's a handful of games I want to play, but I assume as a single player FPS game, it probably won't be as long as, say, I don't know, like a turn-based RPG like Yakuza Infinite Wealth, Expedition 33, etc. But yeah, this one caught my attention on sale for the extremely low price of $8. And like I said, I'm always a sucker for a good solo dev project. That's just so impressive to me. There we go. Had to get my game volume back. Suikoden 2. Yeah, or that. At this point, I'd probably play Ayuden Chronicles, the kind of spiritual successor. But no, ever since Expedition 33 came out, that's been on my menu as well. And I think as regarding Yakuza 8, I might just restart that since I never got very far into it. And I started playing it right before I ended up having to move. And that really threw off my gaming schedule for quite a bit. Motivation to game is low. I mean, that makes sense. Sometimes you need to take a break from it for a while. And then you'll love it all the more when you can return. But I mean, yeah, it's like just for me, it's like as much as I love gaming, and I'll probably be a gamer my whole life. It's like shit. My YouTube stuff lately is like, I was like looking at my algorithm and history. It's like it's all like geopolitics, world history, news shit. But mostly just because there hasn't really been interesting, like, it's like there hasn't been any like upcoming game I'm like super eager for details on. Whereas if I was waiting for a new game to come out, I'd be, or like yeah, when the PoE season was about to drop, I was actually checking out a lot of stuff again. Stop streaming when I'm at work. Have you ever considered just quitting your job to watch more Twitch? Don't actually do that, but it's a thought.
That voice. He sounds like fun.
Hope you're doing well though, Reihaku. Yeah, as far as streaming schedule goes, I'd like to be able to get live earlier in the day still yet. And then it's also possible that I figure the way life is gonna work, it seems pretty likely that I'll be stopping streaming in about 3 hours from now, for example, like 3 p.m. Hawaii. Today it's because I have to do some errands and get some shit done. But my theory, or like the plan, I guess rather, would be to hang on a sec, gotta not get myself killed. Okay, so can I summon skeletons out of? I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to be able to summon minions from my own dead corpses. But maybe it's only the zombie ability.
Very loud and very dull.
Okay. You're not wrong. It's a good thought. It could become an e-thought. Hey, dude, if it works, more power to you. Fuck.
No.
Okay. There we go. I wanted to get that. We'll get Unearth. Wait, level 3. Is there something I want here? Boner cage. Deal less. No, we'll just level up on Earth. Okay.
No.
Hang on, let's get the... Nope. Alright, cool. We'll just take this. My replies on Twitter are always bangers. Thanks, man. Well, what can I say? I grew up talking shit. And once my ability to talk shit was re-unlocked, I was like, oh, we are unleashed. Popping out of the fucking woodwork like Rita Repulsa over here.
So,
I feel like
you have...
Or Illidan, depending on your pop culture of choice. But either way, after 10,000 years...
the tree must bend to my will now.
But man, has it been a satisfying endeavor. We're back in Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, except the entire lobby is Twitter. Well, yeah, the funniest thing about that is how obvious the effect of what the fuck? What is this? That's so cool. What is that? Is that a skin for the Infernal Hound? I've never seen that badass little shark boy, but that's cool as fuck, whoever had that. Yeah, you're right. It could be a purely cosmetic pet. But anyway, I was going to say it's very obvious that people who are on the sensitive side of things, like, you know, they have effectively handicapped themselves by just riding the single strat of you aren't allowed to say this or disagree with me on this topic. And the moment that those, you know, like the moment that that status quo changed, it was basically like everyone who wanted to talk shit had their training weights on for a decade, and then they just dropped that. So you've got all these fucking retards that, like, when they disagree with you, they're like, wow, yeah, that's phobic, or you're ist this. And you just go, yes. And that, they have absolutely no response, because they're like, wait, I have to think for myself now? Fuck. Okay, I think my Unearth minions could be buffed with, Oh, wait, raise spikes of bone from the earth in front of you, damaging enemy. The bones of corpses and dead reviving minions in the area. Okay, so that does work. How about I don't police you and you don't police me? That's the funniest thing too, is that, like, that is ultimately my biggest mantra. Like, I can totally agree to disagree and just coexist. But if they're gonna be a nasty little shit and want to roll in the mud, then hey, I'm game for that too. Oh yeah, that is it, Bonin. Okay, so 200 coins. So that's $20. Now, I think the money spent in Path of Exile is totally reasonable for what you get, but I'd rather get, like, guild stash tabs. Okay, so skeletal sniper, skeletal warrior. I'm trying to remember. I can't remember if you can, Supported skill. Okay, supports attacks. That's what I think. I don't know if you can apply the, like, if you put rapid attacks in a skeletal warrior. I don't know. I can't remember if that works or not. Let's see. We can check the tooltip though, for sure, at least. Oh, I guess I have to be in a place where they can summon. Do I know about the mystery boxes? I know they exist. I didn't look anything up about what they come with. For better and worse, I just am still in that old mindset ever since WoW first started adding cash cosmetics, where, to me, any cosmetic that is just purchased, I don't give a fuck about. Like, even though I think that shark looks cool, like, knowing that it's a cash shop thing, I just don't personally want it. Oh, here we go. Basic attack. Okay. Attacks. Attack time, 0.86, 1 point. Okay. So if I take out rapid attacks... Yes, okay, so that does work. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that is true, right, Haku? Like, when Final Fantasy and Apex Legends did the crossover event, I thought those skins were cooler than, like, the average paid skin. Oh, maybe let's put rapid casting as well on Earth, so I don't have to sit there and... Oh, maybe... I don't know how the contagion impact and the corpse exploding is impacting that at all. But that should work. Like, cast time 0.95. Yeah, that's definitely faster. I understand what you're saying, but you also need to realize you're objectively wrong because the cosmic flying cat pet exists. And that's a bought one. I mean, that is definitely up there. Well, no, but the reality is, I can still think they're cool. But I will not personally want it. But I mean, yeah, flying cosmic cat, that would be the way to get me. I got a flying cosmic cat hair stuck to the inside of my nostril. It's fucking annoying. What the hell was I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta go finish the quest for Homeboy.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any...
Is there a horse girl pet? Uh-oh. The fuck happened here? My, PoE does this in really busy areas every now and then. Like, PoE just, like, stopped responding for a sec and then recovered. Fortunately, it's never happened in, like, actual gameplay. Okay, 6% attack speed, allies regenerate life, added cold damage, okay.
Probably shouldn't do that here.
Yeah, the fact that I get bonus life still makes that better.
A relic of chaos, it seems.
Oh, what a, What do weapon sockets do there? Okay. Nothing that exciting. Price 1 exalted, remove only. I don't have anything fucking in it. I thought I converted this to a, I thought I converted this to a merchant tab, but I don't know what the fuck's up with that. Maybe it's like a process or like something in process? Or maybe I have to claim it from somewhere, to be honest, because like that's why it was a remove only tab. 4 new items have been added to on sale. Wait, what the what the fuck is this? Look at this dumbass crab krill looking face. It's actually incredible how detailed it is. Dude, this is like that AI Tectone video with the lobster whores. What the fuck? all the various paths of my life are intersecting. Oh, those cursors are pretty cool. What the fuck am I looking for? There we go, stash tabs. Okay, so there's a merchant tab bundle. Okay. Unique collection tab. Okay, what in the hell? Because I did the thing to upgrade your tabs to like the new, like I had one tab that could be upgraded and I did the thing for it. Anyway, while I'm here, let me see. So guild socketable stash tab is 50. Guild ritual stash tab. Guild delirium. Guild map, guild currency. Premium guild, guild essence. Okay. I know I have the guild unique. Let me see what I all have. Okay, so I've got 4 premiums, guild unique. We got a gem page. Okay, right, that's pretty important. I want to get the rest of them. Oh, you know what else I needed to look up? I need to look up how that works. Koso the other day gave me an idea because I don't really care about any of the current microtransaction purchases. I need to look up how buying an extra early access key goes. Like, I have to see, like, do I have to just... Maybe if I buy it through the website or something. Because ideally, it would give my, it would give my account the points, and then I'd have a key I could just send to someone. It's like, if I'm going to buy $30 worth of points, would I rather have skins I don't give a fuck about, or extra, you know, like extra people from the community to play who can't currently buy a key? That sounds better to me.
Please, take your time. I will treasure it.
Okay. Travel to the Grellwood. Oh, I wonder if I need to identify that before I can salvage it. Let's see. Nice. Okay.
What have we got? What would you like? Might make good scrap. That'll be useful. Go well.
Oh, okay. I forgot to go get Bera over at Clearfell. So Grellwood, use the rune spikes, right? That should bring back the Hidden Wood. Okay. Oh, now I remember what I forgot to do. There we go. Okay, cool.
Stab the spike. Stay safe. If you can. Good. Now the others.
Do as I command. Release this shade to my service.
Okay, the last rune spike. Okay.
He's unconscious, but goodbye.
Meet Una in Clearfell. Never tell anyone your password. I love that that tooltip still has to be a thing. Or like that hint, whatever.
The wound. Oh, the grim tangle.
Okay, time for the Grim Tangle. Oh, that's over by... Okay. I don't want to miss that, so I'll just go do that quick. I forget what that gives you, but when you see that little passive symbol thingy, it's like a permanent upgrade. So they don't end up like Roblox. I guess that's the benefit of making a game like this, is you won't even have to deal with those problems because kids won't really understand your game. Roblox is insane though. Like, I've literally never played it, but it is insane the sheer numbers that game pulls. But yeah, all of the crazy grooming shit that goes on there, and the fact that like they just ignored all of it pretty much like for years, up until really big content creators have been shedding light on it more recently. It's like, oh, that's insane. Yeah, I mean, realistically, everyone would. That's kind of the funny thing is I can't remember if it was No, I think Asmongold was saying something about this, that like Roblox basically invented that they won the metaverse game before it even started being played. Like, as everyone started wanting to try to get like the one game to rule them all, you know, like kind of like how Fortnite was doing pretty well for a while, where like you just play Fortnite and then you do custom user content, and you know, they try to keep you in that ecosystem. Like, Roblox had already won that battle before, you know, other people were even competing on that front. And I mean, sure, a lot of it's just first mover advantage, but that shit's ultimately crazy powerful. It's like one of those things, like, love it or hate it, you can't deny the reality of it. Find the entrance to the Grim Tangle. Okay. I love how I just perpetually have contagion rolling because of the, like, the way that interacts with corpses that died with that debuff on them, the way it like lets those little scorpion shitters just keep spawning or keep passing the disease on is so great. Hey, Witty. Playing with a very similar build. Nice. Yeah, I started on an Amazon at first, or I keep calling it that. I forget what it's called. Huntress. And it was fine. Like, I thought the parry mechanic was really cool, but I also really wanted to see what all the witch changes felt like, even though that was the first class I played. And the funny thing is, that first season, some of the weird stuff I was doing that I didn't see other witches doing, probably because it wasn't as, you know, there was a more optimal thing than what I was doing. There have been some significant, there have been some changes that benefit pretty much all styles of witch and minion play. And then there have been a couple of changes that benefit some specific ideas I had, and I don't think it'll be, I highly doubt that it'll be better than what other more experienced players are already doing, or they would have found it. But I am curious to see how viable it's going to be, because I could easily see it being overlooked for the fact that, you know, like, what if it's 80 to 90% as good as the best in slot, and you're like a bleeding edge player? Well, you don't care about that. It's not as good. I get it. But to not completely bury the lead here, I had a build going in 0.1 early game before, you know, well before I had started clearing the campaign, where it's, you know, you've got your skeletal minions for the main guys, but then I was having, I was using raised zombie, and instead of just raising a zombie, I was using the frenzy charge version, but I had that thing where, like, your frenzy charge might not be consumed, and then I had the other element going where you had a chance to not consume the corpse on raised zombie. So as you'd imagine there, if you ended up getting procs in either direction, one corpse could get you multiple empowered zombies. And the only real downside about that build I had was that if you were in a fight with no ads, you just run out of corpses and then you can't do anything. Now, your perma minions corpses count as a corpse, and that might change everything for that. It might still not be worth it, but it will change everything in terms of its, like, viability in an extended fight. But yeah, in my opinion, you can't go wrong with cannot go wrong with a minion build in an action RPG. Oh, we'll kill this guy again. Oops, wrong button. What's up, Bonin? I don't know, because I was not good at Huntress, and neither was like my gear. And there've been enough change, and like I'm not playing the exact same low-level witch that I was playing in 0.1, so I don't have a good sense of it, but combat does feel very satisfying on the witch side of things for sure. Fuck, that's the red veil, okay. I don't know if I've really fought enough things that have... I don't think I fought anything that really changes the mechanics, like, because I would say that the mechanics were good early game in 0.1, like the campaign bosses had attacks that you actually needed to unless you were like an experienced player that was, you know, going through, like if you're playing fresh, you're not boosted, you're not extremely min-maxed, like if you have to pay attention to the fight, I'd say it's like, you know, you have attacks that will kill you if you don't dodge them. I guess I would say that I liked it before and I still like it now, and I never got to the point where I got to really do a true pinnacle situation. There's the Grim Tangle, okay. I don't know if there's like little subtleties you can use to recognize when you're close to a landmark or not, and I certainly don't know that for this.
The roots here have a mind of their own. I'll need to convince them to part for me.
If the Fae spirits...
Hey, Pony. Yeah, dude, that's a fucking huge one. That did not exist in 0.1, neither did sprinting, so having to backtrack across other parts of the map is so much better than it once was. Especially when you're doing maps, like endgame maps as they call it, because you have to kill every rare monster on the map to, you know, either beat it or summon the boss or whatever. And sometimes if you're not pathing really optimally through the map, or you just get bad luck, you end up having to redo shit. Hang on, I thought I had that set to highlight chests and shit. Oh, there we go. It definitely is. Oh yeah, I mean that's an option too. PoE 1 is still really loved by a lot of people. It just depends what you're looking for in a game. But yeah, anyway, I need to look into the whole point thing. I don't know if you were here 20 minutes ago or so, Pony, but I was mentioning that since I'm not really interested in any of the current cosmetic packs, but I do want to get more points for stuff like guild stash tabs and whatnot, I was going to look into potentially buying another early access key to just for the points for my account. But then that would let someone else play still, rather than giving me skins I'm not even going to probably equip. I'll look into that. I need to see if I can't remember if Kosobuk already purchased the game or not, or if he was only playing for free. But yeah, that's definitely an option out there. Still super early. It's been less action, more sit there and hope to out DPS while chugging pots. Yeah, it's definitely PoE 1 is more of a numbers game and like a character building, progressing fantasy, as opposed to like I don't know how to describe it, but like PoE 1 is a better progression, is a better character sheet progression simulator than PoE 2 is at the moment, but PoE 2 has better gameplay. Well, more involved gameplay. I would just say straight up better, but like trying to be reasonable and charitable here, there would be nuance. Oh, fuck. That blew me up. I have a shitty health flask. I need to get a better one. It doesn't heal me enough, really. I keep forgetting to change that. Oh, fuck. I looked away for a split second. Okay, so that's the thing I need to dodge, because that... I guess that just, for whatever reason, that attack was not at all a problem to the huntress. Even though the witch is overall better. There we go, that's the one to dodge, yeah. It's just because I'm standing and casting too much. Ow. Like a massive rock. Oh, fuck. There we go. Got him.
At least he died in a place he loved. Or some such
I couldn't
nonsense.
figure out where the fuck my skeletons were dying at, because I was trying to turn their dead bodies into my unearthy boys, but I don't know, they weren't properly functioning or some shit. Who knows? Anyway, we got it. Okay. Yeah, I think I remember adjusting the hit damage on that made it different somehow. Consume a corpse or power charge to create a short-lived zombie. Zombies created from power charges are empowered. That's right. Okay. And then what was the other thing I was doing? Okay, so you would need... So profane ritual is how I was getting a power charge. Is there anything else that does power charge for this school of magic and these weapons? I don't think so. And hang on, did zombies need... Okay, just any power charge. Okay. Yeah, the power zombie concept is pretty cool. I was bummed at how it didn't end up working in any fight that didn't have enough corpses. But that was patch 0.1. I think it'll work now in general, especially as I get more perma minions. Okay. I want to see what I can do to get... Yeah, it doesn't look like I have any way to grant a charge at the moment. Okay. Well, we'll have to see if there is, I guess we'll have to see if there's a unique that would support that in a way that actually makes sense. And the worst case scenario, I check that strat out at level 22. It's a bummer that zombie and that aren't on the same tier, but it is what it is. Okay, so contagion, we have minion pact. At least this does withered. Increases chaos. Oh, it's only chaos damage taken though, so okay. Okay, so you could make it really extremely do wither. So we have rapid casting and rapid attacks. Yeah, I can't remember flammability magnitude. Yeah, I don't need to worry about that at the moment. More area damage and less area of effect is pretty good on Flame Wall. Oh, hang on. The other one is more damage but a cooldown. "10 seconds is pretty long though, unfortunately. Unless I would like have a way to reduce cooldowns again. But it's like that's not a spammed skill is the thing though. So making it do more damage but have a cooldown isn't the worst case scenario on that. Support skills which create minions, causing your skills which can target minions to prioritize targeting minions from the supported skill. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, never mind. Okay, I got it. That's actually a pretty cool way to do that. If you need to, yeah. No, I see. I misinterpreted the direction that was operating in, and it didn't make sense for a second. Isn't there a way to make people slow? Okay, so that one's just free area of effect. That's not bad. I think I'll do the, there we go, concentrated area. Oh wait, but hang on, that flame wall is not my most important skill, not even close. Okay, so I'd need more decks to use more of that anyway. I guess... yeah, let's put duration on contagion. That at least makes it like that's really nice quality of life to have. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I can have that many of those. Oh yeah, the first two are free. Okay, so I can only have 2 skeletal snipers. Alright, the snipers have more attack. Yeah, they have more DPS. Okay. Okay. Trying to think what button I like. I kind of have like a vague mental plan of like this kind of skill goes on this button. Nice, that works. Oh, that's right. There's more to the Grim Tangle. That's just one of the bosses. That's like that's just one of the things. All right, hang on. Move the button to that. There we go. Oh, is that a toggle for that? Hang on. Oh, I got it. Okay. Nice. Casual orb of augmentation. I feel like it would almost be a curse to get like a really good crazy drop from a random boulder, because then you'll just be like feeling obligated to loot every boulder from there on out. There we go. I always forget that that little underground shit isn't like an in-out dungeon. Like it's a
I don't take orders from you.
it's like it's got an entrance and an exit rather. It was funny that I leveled up right when that guy slammed his attack down. Okay, what level is this now? Okay, so we got minions, physical damage, chaos. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I am getting, I'm glad that Unearthed is working well for me and I'm enjoying it, because it is definitely true that I'm not going to be able to do the zombie thing for a minute. Like, I was thinking about it more, but yeah, without power charges, it's just, it basically can't go anywhere almost. Okay, we'll upgrade Sniper. Okay, yeah, they do become significantly cheaper as you level them. Really juiced items? Nice, man. That is... The way progression feels in this game is just...
My beloved. My dearest.
So nice.
Beloved.
Ooh, a ring.
Time. Rest well.
Hang on, out of curiosity, can you use these on these? Oh yeah, but it doesn't have space. Okay. It has, okay. Yeah, that's right. You can. Yeah, you can use crafting items to upgrade certain chests and stuff. I don't know if identifying that mattered at all, or if that's just something you do if you wanted to see if it was going to be like an unwinnable fight and you're like in hardcore mode or something.
Too much clutter.
There we go. We successfully Tetrised the inventory. It's a nice little bit of a... Oh yeah, I guess I'll have to see if my energy shield... I know energy shield was overpowered in the first patch. I don't know if I was using it in the way that was specifically a problem and has been nerfed, or what. Because I remember I had an absurd amount of energy shield. I think I had like 8,000 or 9,000 energy shield at the tail end of when I was playing.
Victory is never complete, so long as the Ezamites resist us.
Like, I remember when we were doing co-op donuts, it just...
Dreadful Draven.
That season, it was just ridiculous. Because, like, attacks that you had to pay attention to, I'm like, oh, 9,000 energy shield. I can just ignore this. Oh, I guess one cool thing about playing PoE 1 though, Pony, is you will get you'll get like the story and the lore. Cause this game, I personally think that Path of Exile does have very good lore and writing.
I think not.
It's so nice to see that be like a concern. Like the writing and the world and everything. Like, I remember when I was younger, there were times where I didn't care about it in game. But like, man, once like the average quality of writing in the average video game started really dipping, I was like, wait, no, this really I mean, not that I didn't think it mattered, but I was like, wait, no, this fucking really matters. What the hell is this?
No.
Vitality.
Infection.
Okay, so it looks like I gotta go over that way. There we go.
Depraved witch, you are not long for this world. Rend your soul. These spirits are mine. Your meaningless life ends now. Soul is mine. Rend your soul. Soul is mine. You cannot stop me. Rend your soul. I am here, my beloved. To the Empire.
There we go, got him.
Give it a rest. Your empire.
I still need a new,
is no more.
what do you call? A better fucking healing flask really badly. Okay, that has quality, that has a socket. Okay. You always read hermit garb as hermit crab. Yeah, I know how that goes with various items in games. You like have a certain one where you just always read it in a certain way. Oh, like I remember one with in what do you call? Divinity Original Sin 2.
Sorry.
I was always calling the bed rolls bread rolls. Okay, anything decent on that? And you get too used to that, and then it just sticks, and it's all right. Well, now it is permanently that item.
Anything take your fancy?
Okay.
That'll be useful.
That's a good bow. Like a level 6 short bow. Because like the flat added lightning damage is like that goes pretty hard. Okay. Hang on. This one is good. This one is not. Trying to clear up some room. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have a better low-level bow in the stash. So I'll just put that there. Okay. All right. No, I'll save that. Okay.
If you find... Here's what I've got.
Momentum thing on your duelist. It's sweet. Cast 3 skills without moving. You get a move speed boost.
Hello. I like to hold on to
Is that a PoE 2 thing, or are you talking about PoE 1? Because I don't even know if duelist is in PoE 2. And if they are, I haven't played them. Because I was gonna say in PoE 1,
yes,
you do have pretty significantly different movement options.
What do you think? It's beautiful. I accept.
Like getting some kind of like blink or teleport attack or something. It's pretty like that. It seems to me like in PoE 1 that was how a lot of people basically navigated around the game. Okay. Nice, yeah. Because yeah, I was just gonna say, if you're tracing down movement in PoE 1, you probably want something like that.
Our victory is never complete, so long as the Ezamites resist us. Let this graveyard erase their stain.
We must succeed.
Personally, I really like the quality of life at times of having things like that, but it is also undeniable that it does effectively become kind of like the forced meta, so to speak. Now that being said, without sprint and checkpoint teleporting, I would say that PoE 2 felt very lacking, and I understand they didn't want to give people like standard MMO mounts. You know, they didn't want to let people just dodge all threats and danger. But yeah, having played point 1, I would say that it definitely needed a little bit of movement. What's up, Reihaku? Dude, can you imagine going back though? Like, I was just thinking of like, imagine in like the Super Nintendo era when like anyone who's like interested in like gaming and fiction, fantasy, sci-fi almost certainly liked Star Wars. Imagine like telling someone from that era how lame and gay Star Wars would become. Because like the sad thing is, even though nature is healing and the world is moving on from this obnoxious, boring woke shit where like every story has to suck, the damage has probably already been done. I mean, imagine if you were like, say you're like a dude aged 16 to 20 these days. Why would you ever become interested in Star Wars? You've already been like aggressively tainted against that. That's me. I mean, I guess whether you're a fan of like old school comic books, maybe. Okay. Too bad it's a low roll on Spirit, but still not bad. Ooh, that's a good level up.
Infection! You should have served me!
Oh yeah. And then I can ignite that, right? Yeah.
Death is my power to wield.
Does it not? Hang on a sec. Why do I not see it exploding? Did they change that? Oh, an ignited enemy touches it. Right. Okay, that's what I was doing wrong. Flame Wall doesn't detonate that. An ignited enemy would. There we go. Get some infected scorpion boys. Nice. Ooh. Quilted vest with 2 sockets. It's nice having a button that like immediately pops all urns. Not really important right now, but like especially if you're in an area where you could just be getting really good loot from all of them. Yeah, it seems like minion builds are just going to be so nice. Well, I guess, I mean, warrior, I've seen warriors just like smash everything in one go. But definitely minion builds are going to be so nice for the way Abyss works. I can definitely see the big value in having a minion that has fast movement speed and like a big aggro range though. Someone was mentioning that previously with something else, and I can immediately tell like, oh yeah, that makes such a huge difference. It'll be nice to become an infernalist. Although I do honestly have to see, oops, I did a big retarded loop around the map without paying attention. It'll be really nice to see how, I want to look into the blood mage stuff though. I don't think it'll be better, I really don't, but I'm just curious what they have this time around. Problem though is that fuck, I couldn't move, I got frozen. Okay. Anyway, inventory is full, we'll deal with that. All right. Oh yeah, okay, the getting our shade boy back is a different process.
If you can.
Yeah, we will swap that out. That's important. Having a life flask that doesn't heal enough is pretty painful.
Sorry, I was just... Please, take your time.
Oh.
Stay safe.
That's a really nice, like, immediate level 1 ring. What level am I? 10? Okay. I have no idea who put that there. I don't know if rarity of items is really strong this season or not. But at level 43, I bet people will probably use better shit. That being said, it depends what your build requires and all that. Oh, let's see. Yeah, those are definitely better than what I have right now. Oh, that's funny. Okay, right, I'm converting elemental damage with these gloves. I forgot about that. It doesn't matter because I only use Flame Wall to ignite the thingy. But I have to keep that in mind until I take those off and swap to normal gloves. I just found those off the Miller was the thing. Oh, perfect. Okay. Huge.
Yes. These are just some odds and ends of mine.
I have no idea what the value of a Regal Orb this season is. If I should be disenchanting these rares or not, because like gold still has a good amount of value too. These are relatively low gold value though, so I guess I'll just do that. Realistically speaking, it's better to not spend too much time on things, but sometimes you spend a little bit of time once, and then you're good for a while.
Hello. I've collected these over time. I will treasure it.
Wait, was that a good roll? Not really. And no, not worth keeping. Okay. Gotta get that new socketable tab. That'll be nice. But yeah, the current, I would say a currency tab is probably one of the best things you can get. As a new player. And I think having a unique stash tab for the guild stash tab is really fun. But I think for a personal stash, and especially if you're not really playing with other people much, I don't know if a unique stash tab is nearly as much of a thing. Or like if it, I don't think you'd get as much value out of it there. But if I were just playing by myself and didn't have a guild that I ever interacted with or whatever, I'd probably want one. There are definitely some pretty massive build enabling and transforming uniques as opposed to just being... I mean, like a perfect rare is always going to be better, but... It feels like uniques have a pretty good level of build defining power in PoE 2. And there aren't as many, like in PoE 1, I found so many uniques when I was new to that game that were just almost unusable dog shit. It's a little bit of a bummer when that happens. But I remember that being one of their kind of design philosophy upgrades in the PoE 2 era. And that makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, I gotta keep my unearthed boys rolling or my clear speed goes to shit. Oh, and then the other thing I forgot about completely is I never tried Spectres. Because that wasn't a thing when I last played. And I did learn that those do count as undead minions. For various passives or gear that says like XYZ about undead minions only. There we go.
Show me your power, dear sister. So before me. Prison of bone.
Got her.
Put down, Sister Witch. But you had it coming.
Okay, so now we go back to the front of this. Oh yeah, right. I can just do this now.
Do my eyes again. At last, it's open! Praise the first ones!
Okay, so... Okay, I had to check something real quick. Looks like we're all good. Okay, Oh, I vaguely remember that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, okay. I can upgrade my flame wall, though, at least. Almost forgot about that.
What is this? Graves! Isabel! Torquil! Callum! The family of Count Lachlan of Ogham. My family! This doesn't make any sense! They're dead! Those bastard Eternals! I must make them pay! I must make them suffer!
There we go. Yeah, the flame wall gas arrow combo is always pretty nice when you got a stun.
No.
Okay. 4 life regen per second. That's actually like, that's funny. It's a decent value for this stage of the game. And that's a perfect roll in that category. Oh no, it's not because it's tier 6. Never mind, who cares?
Too much.
I wonder why those are considered a higher value. Anyway. Boom.
Hold up a moment.
Oh yeah, I forgot to go do that too.
He's a devious.
Spirits and... Well, you pay them a visit.
Fuck? Okay, there we go.
You found the...
Okay, we're getting our identifier bot back online.
I don't know how to... It's in my...
How long?
This.
Yes.
So if we had...
Okay, well, let's go to the salvage bench.
Hello.
Oh, it's a higher level ring. Okay, I was curious what rings we had. All right, what have we found? Oh, chance to block while holding a focus. Yeah, that makes sense, because then you'd get a little bit of passive survival out of that. This is, I don't know if I put that in there myself, but I found the same exact thing on my huntress. Increased mana regen rate, maximum mana, increased mana regen rate, 4% of max mana as max energy shield. It's pretty good. What does that end up giving me? 48? I'm really not having mana problems at the moment, though, and I just lose. I would lose cast speed on that, unfortunately.
Hello. I've collected these over time. Another for my collection.
I suppose realistically at this point, I mean, I guess you'd technically want Essence Drain here. You know, I guess Bone Cage for a survival ability isn't bad to have. I mean, it doesn't often... It's not that good, but, like, it's better than having absolutely nothing. And there's no other skill to upgrade? Okay. Before I miss that passive, I'm just gonna go do that. Oh, nice. There's a thing right here. There they are.
Invader! Is still me!
It's only 10% cold resistance, but it will eventually matter. You don't want to leave those behind. Okay, hunting grounds, that's what we gotta go do.
Here to hunt? Don't worry. Ready? Go on then.
Nice.
To serve me.
Okay, so now that I've got this, we're basically almost out of that first little path, that first little node. Nice. We've got like the army of the dead effect going on right now. I wonder why boots are highlighted so much. I guess maybe because if you get movement speed, they're really valuable. Although I wonder how much of that would still be the case given the changes to mobility in general, with like the ability to sprint and such.
The forbidden books don't mention anything like this. I should ask a local.
That's an upgrade. Okay. Let's see. Unearth itself does not good damage, effectively. But it makes the minion stronger, which is probably worth it alone. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Okay. Oh, nice. I have enough I can have 3 archers. Hell yeah. I was just thinking I didn't check that for a minute.
So please. Good luck, hero. For now, I'm gonna get while the getting's good.
Smart man. Oh, I didn't even realize that. I had another point to spend already. We're just flying through the levels. Okay. I really can't wait to try out the zombie build.
Death and decay. Squawk all you like. Soon you'll be dead. Don't run. We're just playing. Yes. Show me what you've got.
Oh, fuck. Forgot about that. I was trying to remember how I was like focusing on a certain combat nuance. I was like, okay, flame wall. I was trying to remember exactly how to ignite. Okay, well, let's pay attention now and kill him without dying.
Don't run. We're just playing. Yes. Show me what you've got.
I love that we can just sprint after him now. Oh, nice. Okay, so I got some boys out of that. All right.
We were just getting started.
Oh, huge. Okay. So now I need to think about, let's see. I forgot where I like to go. Well, I mean, like to have done this one other time. Minions break armor equal to... Oh, okay. Yeah, that minion crit is probably pretty fucking strong. And then that talisman is insane if you get a good one. Let's see, movement speed, attack speed, cast speed. Max life, max life. Let's see, so 1, 2, yeah, it's like if I've done any hit. Oh, 4 seconds though. Yeah, that's what I was doing a long time ago, Bonin, but I have more internet bandwidth now, which changed things. It allowed me to stream at a higher bitrate and not really... I mean, it always depended on the game you were playing, but like, for example, Apex Legends at 1080p on unpartnered Twitch bitrate would become pixel soup if you'd look around too quickly. Whereas being just a little bit below 1080p would result in a better canvas, I guess, basically, yeah. Out of curiosity, do you have quality drop-down options on Twitch? I think a lot of people just didn't really... I mean, it's not surprising that the average streamer doesn't know as many technical details. I kind of realized that years and years ago. But I think a lot of even bigger, more established streamers kind of underlooked the element of like... Well, I think the other thing too is... Thanks, that's good to know, Bonin, because I am pumping a higher bitrate. Like if you go to source and then view the video info, I'm curious if you're getting the full bitrate that because I'm sending about 7,500 or 8,000 kilobits per second to Twitch, which is technically over the limit, but they give you a little bit of extra to work with. Although if you go too high, you lose the ability to have quality drop-down options, which is not going to be worth it on average. But yeah, it's like a lot of people, when it comes to dropping your resolution, they would think like you need to go from 1080 to 720, which is a pretty harsh drop. But 864 and 1008 are both perfectly scaling resolutions. Okay, interesting. So they must have changed something about how Twitch does that. But if you're not dropping frames or seeing like big negative things, then it's probably fine. Yeah, I mean, you'll always have a dropped frame here and there, it seems. The other thing too is like if I drop a frame, due to rendering lag, which could happen during like a weird loading screen. I wonder if that would pop up on the user side as well as a dropped frame, like in terms of being counted on that stat or not. Anyway. Okay. What I really want to do is, I hope that on the encoding front, I really hope that the new Mac, the fuck is it called? Mac Mini, I think. Those tiny little Apple computers that look like almost like a little USB dock. I'm hoping that the M5 chip ends up having hardware AV1 encoding, because if it does, then that's actually worth getting, both for a stream upgrade and for a personal computer upgrade. Because if my gaming PC doesn't need to encode anymore, then that would free up resources in a better way than any current upgrade would do. I mean, per dollar spent, per budget. Because those, like a Mac Mini, those are regularly about $500 or sometimes even less at Costco. And then the other nice thing too is if my PC wasn't the OBS computer, then I would also be able to dual boot. Whereas right now that would be such a nightmare trying to maintain a fully configured OBS on two different operating systems, whereas like if that Mac were handling the OBS, it would be really easy to boot up to Linux by default and then only use Windows if a game required it, like say I was going to play Battlefield 6 or something when that comes out, or if it was one of those situations where the game would still perform better on Windows, but that's becoming way less and less these days. Oh, I suppose it's kind of funny to consider, but depending on how much extra power encoding on my GPU consumes right now, given how absurdly power efficient M-chip Macs are, I might also be saving a little bit on the power bill too, now that I think about it. Okay, so anyway, I need to consider where I want to path to. Each different type of persistent minion. Oh, fuck. That... Wow, okay. Command skills. Wow, okay, yeah, because see, that makes the gas cloud shit really pop off. Yeah, those are important, but not as... Okay, temporary minions... Oh, wow, there we go. Expendable army. Okay, so I definitely want to get over there. Minion damage, minion damage, minion damage, minion damage. Reservation efficiency. Okay, that's enormous. Withered on hit for fast attacking minions too could be crazy. Well, it's only if we're doing chaos damage overall, so maybe not. Your minions are gigantic. Okay, it's kind of funny. Yeah, I gotta figure out what the hell volatility is and if that's something I want to be playing with or not. I guess, let's see. So that's minion life, chaos res. 50% increased minion damage and you have at least 2 different active offerings. Oh, that's kind of a lot to maintain though. All right, well, right now, pretty much all my minions are hitting physically, so armor break. Some skills, support, and other effects can break armor. Okay. I suppose the movement speed, attack speed, yeah, I guess going this way. The only thing is it takes so many level ups to get there before we're actually dealing damage again. So I'm kind of tempted to see 1, 2. Fuck. I just don't, I have no idea how strong that is. Oh, increased stun buildup? Yeah, that's really good. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna go that way. I think that, let's see, 1, 2. Life, life, life. Damage, damage. Okay. I have no idea how many stats I have. I guess I'll just keep going in for the time being, because it's really easy to adjust that. Okay. And I gotta adjust my yoga ball. There we go.
Down. Is my power to wield.
The yoga ball chair is a godsend, but I have to be careful that I don't like... Well, not careful, just conscious. It is possible to be sitting in a very stupid way for too long with this. But the mobility is a game changer. Yeah, I guess the reality is, for the time being, it's not like I'm gonna do any better than I'm not gonna do any better than using Contagion and Unearthed. But that's okay. This feels like a satisfying loop to just fight random shit, and then like I have more buttons to use when I'm doing like a big fight. Oh yeah, and instead of worrying about gas cloud as much, even if I'm not going to be doing it, even if I don't have the time to cast the gas cloud for that ignite, just putting down a flame wall is pretty good damage.
None can oppose me.
You get all your archers firing through that. And then if you do get an extra cast, yeah, pop a gas cloud. Okay. So I'm just gonna reset that instance. Since I have to basically backtrack through it anyway, and I'd rather reset the potential rare spawns and value of it. Hang on, wait, did I just pass the entrance? No, okay. I love seeing corrupted or contagion enemies just appearing from off screen. My little minion shitters are doing such a good job of spreading that around. Here, the Freythorn.
There's an immensely disturbing energy here.
Okay, so level 3, we don't have anything to do with that. Unless they wanted a new skill, but I don't think I give a fuck. Oh, fuck. Wrong thing.
Death is my power to wield.
Okay, so let's get... What did I just loot? Yeah. Click the wrong item.
Don't whisper at me from the dark. I am the shadows.
All the edgy witch dialogue.
God, please.
Okay. Nice, a checkpoint right there should imply.
Ah, so this is where the darkness is hiding.
Okay, so that is where... Okay, so we go back here when we're done. We gotta do the other, like, mini rituals before the boss fight. Ooh. Level 4 is an upgrade though, right? It is. Okay. Upgrade our archer boys. Or snipers, rather. I need more support gems, which is always the case early game. Here it is. Sweet.
No.
Good timing on that. I wonder if there's anything else here or if I'm already done. I guess I might as well.
I will feast on your soul.
I'd have to find a checkpoint to teleport anyway, so I might as well just keep going around this area. Oh, I love when they're all funneled into a tight spot like that.
I think not.
Oh, right, it was a support gem that I got. Okay. So, Oh, I would need more dex for rapid attacks. That's good to know. Poison applied by supported skill also breaks. Oh, but that doesn't work if I'm igniting it, but that's pretty cool all the same. Yeah, I mean, Elemental Army is just kind of great on everything, to be honest, but for the time being, I kind of just want... I'm trying to think, okay, so let's see, what if I... Oh, does Bone Cage? Let's see. 20% less air effect. Oh, no. Spell Echo is what I would want on that. Okay. Especially now that that's not such a waste to have that there. guess for the time being, skeletal snipers with last gasp isn't terrible, because they are squishy and I can't really like build into their survivability right now. It's a white ring, okay. Oh man, it's a physical damage. That'd be nice on an iron ring, but it's kind of one of those things where it's going in two different directions at once and you just don't care about that or want that. Oh, there's a lot of dudes. And indeed, there was another altar, so we had to go all this way. Although I much prefer Witch, it is true that, oops, checkpoint is what I want. Like, being able to parry and shit tornadoes out everywhere wasn't a bad way to handle these as an Amazon. Or a Huntress, rather. I'm curious how that'll go later on. You know, when it comes to the ability to survive. Although Infernalist, whoa, I didn't even consider that, but in point 1, Infernalist would lose all of their minions when you'd go into the demon form, because your weapons would become unequipped, and it was just not really worth using. But even if you're not going to be buffing up your own damage and casting your own spells, you'd still get value. There we go, got him.
So the culture, thank you.
I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever you feel like you need to survive. I think the first boss uses cold in Act 1, but I can't remember. Oh, whatever, let's equip that for now. Okay. Oh yeah, we will want a new... Oh, but that is plus to minion skills. Damn. Oh wait, okay, there we go. That is way better. +1 to level of all minion skills is really sad to... Or I mean, like it's really the best. I don't even know if it's worth giving up, but I have an idea to check a couple things here. It'd be too expensive to try to craft it onto the rare.
Greetings.
Oh, that ended up with 2 magic find rolls. That's funny. Oh, okay, Donuts. Oh, that was your message there. Wait, what is... Is that not loading for me properly? I didn't learn the ability to decipher the fucking runes yet, I guess. Or unless that means something and I'm just not familiar with the mechanic yet. Oh, it's undeciphered. Okay. Oh, so is that just good? Is that just really good to have that many undeciphered things on it then? Oh, I put trash in there, my bad. Okay. But you can pick between 3 desecrated options for all those. Okay, damn. So that's gonna become a juiced ass item then.
This hooded one, here's what I got. I'll find some use for that. Stick to the cairns. How can I help?
Yes. Please, take. I will treasure it. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Better options and always at higher level. Yeah, that's so fucking powerful. It's great how many I guess crafting and controlled RNG kind of things exist. Okay, I'm gonna just take this one and see what I can roll on it.
I think not.
Because the rare is a slight upgrade, but like not in the way that I care about. Like getting higher level skeletal warriors is like the least valuable versus...
Quickly.
Okay, so if I have this scepter, I need to apply a new magic modifier to it. Okay, so we didn't get a good one on that, which is fine. If we had rolled plus to minion skills, that'd have been huge. But we don't care about that, we'll just sell it. Oh, hold on. Level 8, 2 to all melee. Yeah, okay. It's we have better stuff anyway. Oh yeah, but where the fuck is my my new tab? How do I have to like go to a certain place to claim that? I have a okay, current tab allocation. Merchant, all right, What's up, Bonin? I'm on the PoE website right now trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with my merchant tabs. Oh, sorry, I missed that message above Donuts' chat. But yeah, I'm doing better these days. I mean, even back when I was using the reclined chair only, view transactions. Hang on a sec. Merchants tab. Huh. Oh yeah, and I should have some... Don't I have some bullshit from the Twitch thing as well? Energizing bolt flask effect? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, as I was gonna say, back is doing better. I mean, like, I have to be... With the reclined chair, I had to be careful not to sit upright for too long in like a regular chair. But doing that had kept me good. And now the difference is that as long as I'm not... It's like using a yoga ball as a chair, like it does mean that I have to be keeping myself upright of my own energy, but it also prevents it from having any... It's like as long as I do that, I'm all good, basically. And then, of course, just, you know, doing physical preventative stuff like stretches, exercise, and all that. Oh, that's right, a spirit gem. Wait, hold on. This is... What the fuck? This is new. Grim Feast used to just give you life energy shield, and it was insanely overpowered. But now this is reworked. Okay, so it restores minion life. Consumes stored minion life to revive your minions. Revives the minion as many as possible. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Swarms attack enemies within a 4-meter radius of you. Limit 3 active swarms. Ah, Convalescence. Okay, grants a skill that you can use to instantly begin recharging energy shield and gain a buff. The buff is removed at maximum energy shield and the skill cannot be used while energy shield is full. Okay. Yeah, thanks, man. It's definitely been a thing to have to... It's been a major element of life. Realistically. Okay. But it does feel a lot more manageable these days, at least. Alright, I think that I don't necessarily care about this yet. I want to try Ravenous Swarm. That just seems so cool. Alright, so now let's figure out what the hell... Fragment Stash not currently supported. Divination card not currently supported. Okay. So it wasn't... I just wanted to... I was like, wait a second. It's not hiding behind unavailables, right? Okay. Did anyone else upgrade their regular stat tabs to merchant tabs? Because I did that. And I don't see where the fuck I have my regular tabs, but I don't see a merchant tab, and I don't get why. Okay, so there's a merchant tab there. I don't want to buy another one though, just to see why the one I converted isn't showing up. I guess I'll handle it later then, who cares? Do we have a good low-level staff? It's for level 6. This is for any level, wow. Okay. Oh, I guess that's a good crafting base, I assume. Unless you want 3 to all melee levels at that point, I don't know. Anyway. I can't even remember what... Oh. Gain no inherent bonus from intelligence, which is... mana. Okay. Interesting. Because 100 spirit is pretty good. But I'll worry about that later. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, let me go do the Ogum shit quick. Because I do have to get going very soon, unfortunately. I got errands to run today. Ones that really can't be put off. Guild chat, okay. 13% increased skill effect duration, 2% cooldown, 40% increased energy shield from equipped body armor. God damn, dude. Yeah, that's huge. I don't know if they've changed it, but if they haven't, people who like stacking energy shield on focus, there's good stuff for that. At least for a witch, I remember. Here we go, Una's home.
Ah, the girls leave. But dear me, what a desperately boring home.
I like how as the witch, all we do is talk shit about her home not being nice.
Death my power to wield.
I guess I probably want to go back here and then teleport down there. Yeah, I guess I should probably be prioritizing Gas Cloud as well. Oh, yeah, wait, hang on. I forgot to be turning on my Ravenous Swarm. Oh, wait, is that just on? No, that's different, okay. Hang on, what the fuck? Oh, okay, you activate it there, I see. That makes sense. Oh, where do I see my spirit again? Okay, there we go. Let's see how these stinky bugs do. Create swarms of insects every few seconds. Yep, that's them. I see them. All right. Oh, that's an upgrade, isn't it? Yes, let's get upgraded Contagion, because we do spread that out. Contagion and Unearthed is still doing the brunt of our work. At least in terms of just running around and clearing shit. No, let's go over here. Look, there's dudes. Come, minions. There we go, that nice little choke point to keep them from being able to get to me. Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Boner cage. You don't need it very often, but when you need it, you need it.
Death is my power to wield.
Oh, lots of orbs. There we go, Ogun Village. Nice. Okay.
Even the darkest corner is ablaze. How festive.
Search for the seed of corruption. We can do that. Dude, it was such a genius mechanic to have the contagion play with the unearthed minions. I love that. I need to see what the hit rate is of the little bug swarms. Like if they attack really fast, do I want like a on hit thingy? Maybe like wither on hit? Oh, another spirit gem to play with. Whoa, fuck. Gotta watch out for the explosions, Jesus.
I think not.
Okay, do I have poopy garbage? Well, of course I do, but do I have like really poopy garbage? Yeah, there we go. There we go, get some undead boys. Ah, yes, the blacksmith chest.
No.
Okay, we'll quickly clear this shit out. Where the hell is Mooncake? She must be under the bed.
The village. You must.
Time to change plans.
Okay, we'll give Una her loot.
You found, I think.
Oh, that's very well worth it.
Playing songs. Best get out of here soon.
Oh, I love that. Being able to go right to the minion attack speed, movement speed shit. Delicious. Okay. Accuracy, armor, evasion, rarity, lightning resistance. Okay, I don't know. I guess that's a good level 11 helmet if you're playing Dex. Well, I guess you'd probably want something with skills or something really cool on it, but I don't know. Oh, but that is +1 to minion. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of minion skill level. That's just too spicy for like everything. And it also doesn't matter. Like I'm killing everything and I'm only dying when I'm being stupid and not paying attention. Okay.
Take a look.
Oh yeah, that's right. Disenchant is still Una. Oh yeah, let me see right now what the... Okay. Oh, I need them to be active to see what they're actually doing. Okay. Do I have an extra level 1 support gem I can take? Oh, but no, but maybe I can just borrow one that someone's already used for better than nothing. I also need to add more dex to my shit as well. Oh, nice. Wither on hit. That's actually exactly what I potentially wanted. Oh, supported skills deal less damage. Okay. Well, we'll see how the damage works versus the effect. Okay. Once they spawn in, we can see what they're doing. Wait, am I... Swarm aggro radius 4 meters, wither duration. I don't... Okay, weird. I don't know how to tell how much damage they do. Maybe I missed it before it despawned. I guess you could do it in a hideout with like a target dummy or something really quick, assuming that's a thing. Okay.
Another corpse to serve me.
Yeah, I'm not see. I don't see anything about the damage they do or don't deal. Oh well. Withering Touch said it fucking worked, so. Might not be the play. It might not be the player. I have no idea. We'll have to figure it out, I guess. There we go. Sweet. This is what I wanted to find. Okay, we'll kill this guy, and then I definitely have to get calling it. Off with his head.
My would-be executioner.
Take their heads or I take yours.
Absolutely demolished that guy. Hell yeah. I mean, spreading contagion on fights that spawn a bunch of bullshit ads like that, that is just a chef's kiss moment for being a minion witch.
The manor must be near.
Okay, well, we'll do that on the next session. I don't have to end the stream like at exactly this time or anything. It's just today that I have errands I have to run. So, it is what it is. But over the I'm trying to work out a more consistent stream schedule now that I'm going to be back to it regularly. For the time being though, like I said the other day, I'm just not going to let perfection be the enemy of progress. Like if I'm not ready to go at the ideal time, so be it. We'll just stream anyway. But gotta go to the bank and get money to pay rent. That's fairly important as far as having a place to stream and live goes. So on that note, I guess I am going to call it a sesh. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay, nice, and that actually worked this time. Why is my camera so big? We are gigantic. There we go. Hell yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. On that note, dudes, I'm out. I'll catch you hopefully tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do any more in the evening. I guess if I... No, you know what? Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to stream more this evening. If I do get home in time to do more computer stuff, I'll just do more of this digital housekeeping and like back-end OBS upgrading. But until then, yeah, catch you guys tomorrow. See ya, and thanks for hanging out today. Peace.